guys. Okay, so it's been a minute. Ooh, a bird just flew by. So I wanted to draw your attention to the fact that I have just started a Facebook group, and I wanted to share why I do that because actually I was pretty determined never to do social media again. And but I will share my story real fast. Um, so I was listening to the latest Read Aloud Revival podcast where Sarah Mackenzie is interviewing Jon Acuff. And I don't think I've ever read anything by Jon before. I don't know why. His stuff sounds amazing. But he's talking about his latest book. And he was talking about this idea of rather than thinking about like what you want out of the next 20 years and kind of envisioning the future, to start by thinking back over the last 20 years and like your best moments. And it was a cool exercise. It was you could do it specifically for homeschooling or specifically for your marriage or raising your children or whatever it is that you kind of wanted to like hone in on. And so I started doing this the other day. I started just thinking about like my best moments in the last 5 years. And one of the things I really loved, and I've always loved, is like connecting with you guys, is having a way to not just put information out there, but to have that back and forth relationship. I just really get fired up about that. And obviously, yes, it cannot come before my husband or my children. I understand that completely. But I thought it was just something that kept coming up and up and up. Like all the things like YouTube and the community and doing live rosaries and all these things were like my best moments. I love this stuff. And so God's like put that on my heart, right? So it's not a bad thing. And so I thought, well, I don't have any money to make like a Mighty Networks or a Circle. But I am on Facebook already because I'm a part of another active group with Coach Carol that, you know, is good to be involved in. And so I thought, why don't I just start a private Facebook for those women who want just a bit more like community with me and others who watch, who resonate and watch my stuff. And I realized like my Blooming with the Light is this tiny little channel and it's so cute and little and casual and I love it. And so if you want to join the Facebook group, it is private. I did that on purpose. There's one question you have to answer in order to join, and that is, why do you want to join? I'm doing that just to make sure I don't get any like just joins by people that either don't know anything about what we're talking about, or it's just like I don't know. I'm trying to just use it as a filter. So you could literally be like, because I like your YouTube channel, or because I'm a Catholic woman, or you could do something generic. That's fine. That's enough to get in. I actually love reading your responses though. So there's a few ladies inside already. My goal is to I don't know. I don't want to give myself any kind of like perfectionism goals. I'm listening to Jon Acuff's Finish book. So if you are a perfectionist or recovering perfectionist, or you struggle to finish things, that's a great book. I think I'll share that in the Facebook group. So my goal is like, I have this desire to share. I can't always do videos. I don't always have time to, or even like the inclination to talk about something for a few minutes, but I'm like always sharing something with my friends. I'm always thinking about the next thing I want to like, oh, I came across this book. I came across this thing. And it all has to do with kind of my 4 buckets, right? Or 5 buckets of like health or self-care, the skills, marriage, God. I'm trying to think what else. Homeschooling. It's all, within those buckets. So, so if that resonates with you, if you want to kind of follow someone on Facebook that, and you guys can post in there too, like it's just a group. So yeah, so I just thought I would share that, as an opportunity. And otherwise I still want to do the live. We have been battling colds. I'm on day like 4 of my cold. Neil just came down with a cold last night. Ryan's on day like 7. Chloe is healthy, so if you guys could pray for her to stay healthy. So once I kind of get myself, like, we had birthdays and we started homeschooling and then we all got sick, and so I'm working on it. But I really do want to do a live Zoom. I'm kind of thinking about I think I want to do it about the Empowered Wife skills. And then I think in October, Coach Carol and I are going to do a live Zoom where she's going to interview me. So I will obviously keep that up to date keep you up to date on when that happens. But I would love to do a live Zoom in September. So I think I'm just gonna ask you guys to email me if you're interested. So you can do that now. You can email me to get on the list. It's bloom. It's not blooming. It's bloominthelight@gmail.com. So that was kind of like how I originally set it up, and then I made it blooming, so it kind of goes by both names. And then the Facebook I'll put down below, but it's called Blooming Together in quotes in the light. So because yeah, the community aspect is really something I love, and I just wanted to create a space where, you know, we could just kind of hang out together on Facebook, and again, that is private, so that not everyone can just like pop in, and we could be a little bit more intimate if we wanted to be on there. So with that said, I would have loved to start a circle at some point again, probably, but this is down the road. So anyway, you guys have a very blessed day. What day is it? Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Okay, and I'll talk to you later. Pax Christi. Bye.